These hands come home way too dirty to live the way I do in California. And to put up with California's bullshit. So we are currently in a California exodus. Bob is in the process of expediting himself from California. Let's try this Drake's. Draconic. It's a Draconic Imperial Stout. It is the Malty Beast. This place is in San Leandro. Very close to where I work. Literally, like right next to where I work. Local brewing company. Definitely. Definitely local. Don't know if you ever tried Drake's, but you know what? This was bottled on 8/28/19. It says to keep cold. I like to drink my beers warm most of the time, but I have kept this one cold per their request. Anyways. 1989, whatever the fuck. At Home in the Darkness, Draconic is the rare malty beast that can warm even the coldest heart. Brimming with aromas of dark roasted espresso. Oh, I already like that. Dark roasted espresso. Hello, baby. This formidable stout pours a pitch black. Ooh. This is a big, luxuriant monster. Unexpectedly dry with hints of black cherry, vanilla bean, and dark cocoa powder. Sounds absolutely tremendous. We've got 40 IBUs. I have no fucking clue what that is. I know what 9% alcohol per volume is. Okay, I know that number. See, Jason McDaniels likes his McDaniel, not McDaniels. Why does everybody always with the last name Daniel? Everybody else always wants to pronounce it Daniels. Well, you know, it's like what the fuck? I don't know. I got a buddy. His name's Daniel. But even I find myself at times calling him Daniel Daniels. No, it's Daniel. Anyways, it's like Jason McDaniel, not Jason McDaniels. Anyways, whatever. I blame it on Whiskey Jack Daniels. It's their fault. Light just went out. All right, let's continue. And 20.4 degrees OG. What the fuck does that mean? I do not know. Oh, you can scan that bar tab with the Untapped app. What the fuck's the Untapped app? Jesus Christ, these kids. Anyways, custom-made bottle opener here in a shape that I will not discuss, but you know, it's a shape. Oh, hey. Still got a little bit of a slag issue on the backside. I haven't quite cleaned it up, but you know, I was cutting this shape out with the plasma cutter, and I goofed it up here. This is supposed to be a little set further back and more of a slope down. And so I was a little disappointed in the shape because I was like, man, that's not quite the shape I wanted. And then one day I was looking at it and I went, you know what? I know what that shape and why it's shaped like that is for. It makes the perfect bottle opener. It's a bottle opener, guys. Calm down. It's not what you think it is. It's a bottle opener. And then after you're done drinking, or you want to fuck your friend's shit up while they're drinking, you tap it with this motherfucker on this side. Pow! So it all works out in the end. Fun and games. Let's try this. I think this is how they do it, right? When they do a beer tasting, they go. Okay, we're gonna try it. I can taste the cherry. I taste rust. Oh, that's from my beard. Ah! Let's see what else we taste. Oh, it pours black. Let's get the flavors going. Oh, it's like blood. It's like blood. Hey. It would be a joy to go blind in this world. I don't think I'm wearing these pants again until they're washed. That's a decent stout. It chugs well too. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Let's just clean up a little bit. There's a bunch of like drunk ants running around here. And not like ants like that thing that you see every family get together that you wish you could take to the back room and do carnival things to, but you know, it's frowned upon because they're your aunt or something. I don't know. Whatever. Just aunts and cousins are off limits. Doesn't mean we can't daydream about them, right? Oh shit! Did I say that out loud? Hey, Jason McDaniel. What my friend? My pal O'Malley. I am looking to buy property, I think fairly close to you. What's up, Patriots on the fucking channel now? What's up, bud? Moderator. I'm just doing a beer review talking about my exodus to California. On my way to New Mexico. On my way to Arizona. Yet there could be Minnesota. But either way, I know no longer will I stay in California because it's too communistic shit. I don't know, I guess I don't really mind the communistic ideas as long as they're portrayed in the proper way of, yes, you know, you have a community that everybody belongs to and everybody strives to be a part of. And they all do their best to help out in any which way. No one person is better than the others. We are all one great giant community working together for the betterment of mankind. Tell you there is no greater economy plan government than that right there. I tell you. Problem is, it's also ripe for corruption. So you get a few guys in there that are like, hey, we're for the good of the people, all right? But, you know, the good of the people doesn't know how to be the good of the people. So we have to direct everything. And in the process, we're exempt from it all, and we get to be filthy fucking rich and get away with whatever we want and murder millions of people and never look back because you all were stupid enough to join our regime of communism. You know, it's like communities, communism. Even the name right there, it sounds so blissful. It's communistic, like a commune, a community. Yes, question. What will answer? I'm waiting! And yes, gun rights always freedom only in Missouri. And misery, you know. Yeah. Okay, let's take a pick. I'll entertain that one very good. Let's see. Okay, about property. Property for sale. And Missouri. Property for sale in Missouri. Missouri land for sale, Land Watch. Let's check out the trusted Zillow. Land Watch shows so much more than that. Zillow is friendly navigation. There's Kansas City. 50 acres for $79,000. 40 acres for $24,000. Slow down, you asshole! 180,000, 53 acres. 50,000 for 96-acre lot. Man, yes. What? That can't be right. That's down there by the Shawnee National Forest. The lower portion, close to Tulsa, Broken Arrow. That's close to Memphis. So is that Tennessee, Missouri? I mean, Missouri, you're showing some promising fucking deals. 214-acre lot for $1,750. That doesn't make sense. Price cut from 150 to. Is it a 1750 price cut? I gotta click on that. That can't be right. Oh, 1750 per acre. I fucking hate it when they do that shit. It's like, that's not the price for that whole lot. That's just the price per acre. But here I can get this 40.5 acre lot that's literally about the same, vicinity for $3,750. That's a lot less than $1,000. Okay, what's up with Jester and GBK? Or did a falling out? Yeah. You've got two fucking punk bitches. They're going to crybaby and headbutt to each other. Eventually, that bridge is going to crumble. All right. I love them both, and I can give a fuck less how they feel. All right. Because GBK is my boy, but Jester's my uncle. That's family. That's blood. That's my boy. So, but Jester, I mean, he's a good guy. He tries well. Sometimes I don't know. He was the coolest uncle in the world, and then he left for the military, and when he came back, I was like, bro, you suck ass. Double D, or GBK, I know him as Double D, or GBK, the other ginger. I've known that guy for a long time, since I was like freshman, or pre-freshman, I think. Let's see, it was when I had to go to my drug and alcohol and anger management classes. Mostly because, I was just trying to be a kid playing around in my backyard, riding a skateboard, and my dad's business partner came up and she's like, hey, you can't be doing that. I was like, get the fuck out of my backyard, bitch. Well, they told my parole officer, probation officer, wasn't parole. I mean, I'm only like 13 at the time, 12, 13. So I was on probation. A couple of felony charges, Will that surprise you? Either way, it was a bunch of bullshit. And my parents told my parole officer, and my parole officer was like, you're signing up for anger management. And that's where I met Daniel, a.k.a. GBK. He's my boy. So I've known him for a long time. I mean, fuck, at one point we wanted to kill each other. Mostly due to some dumb fucking cunt bitch. The girl that I grew up in high school deathly in love with. But I fucked that one up over some dumbass shit. It was like, I don't know. It was, the start of my wandering dick syndrome, should we say. Yeah. Sounds about right. Because, I don't know. I still don't even know why. I try to blame it on the fact that she wasn't there for me. She didn't want to try and be there for me. She was a terrible woman anyways to be with for me because she got me into doing that stuff, we like need some more shit. I need more shit. I can't stop smoking this shit. Type stuff. Oh, big drugs, methamphetamines. I was watching my life go down a toilet before I even graduated high school, and then realized it and said, "Whoa, slow down, buddy." Got away from it, and um, so starting to go. I'm past 10 years. I'm starting to go on to the 20-year mark. I'm ways from it. Okay, still quite a ways from. No. I guess I'm halfway to the 20 years, so it's almost been like 18. So the 28th, the 28 was 5 years ago. So 15 years. It's been about 15 years. And I'll tell you, I still crave the shit today. It's been 15 years sober, but if you fucking have someone fucking pull out some fucking crystal, some methamphetamines or whatever, pulls out a fucking pipe, starts packing that shit and lighting it on fire, I'm gonna be like, can I get some of that? Let me just watch you smoke it. Can I just watch you smoke? Let me just hold the pipe for you one time. Can I hold the lighter? And the next thing you know, I'll be like, and my life's gonna just go right down the toilet. Like there's no recovery. Once you step away from that and you do not go back to it, there's almost no recovery. If you ever do go back to it, once you've stepped away from it, it's almost you're done. Goodbye. So, and no, I was always this crazy even before that. Actually, the methamphetamines helps mellow me out. No rehab. No rehab at all. The Marine Corps sent me to rehab for being an alcoholic. Whatever. Fucking retards. I'm not much of an alcoholic. And you know what? I don't drink that often. This is like the first beer I've had in. Well, I had a couple on Thanksgiving with the family, but before that, like maybe like a week or two. I have like a beer a week or two. And this is a big beer. Like usually I have a regular beer. I'm going Navy. How the fuck old are you? Going Navy. Fucking fag. Only queers go to fucking Navy. You queer? I'll show you a good time. 20s. Yeah. Do it. Military is a good choice. I wish I could have gone back. You too! I'd go back in a heartbeat if I could. Anyways, back to looking at this land in Missouri, where it is misery to live there. Is it really that much like misery in Missouri? Or is Missouri happy? The land looks fucking phenomenally beautiful. 58-acre lot. Huh? I'm looking for 40 plus acres, Farm and home, 40 acres. With a lake. Uh, 40 acres, well and electricity on the property. Great hunting, building site, wooded with pond. Price to sell, don't miss out. Yeah. It's pretty. I don't think the wife wants to go to Missouri, though. Sorry to say. Okay. Keep telling yourself that. But I'll tell you what. You know who trains a lot of the Navy SEALs? Fucking Marines. No, I could have been, probably, but no. I wouldn't have been able to. In fact, that's why I didn't join the Navy. I originally signed up through MEPS to go into the Navy. And, well, that's when I went through MEPS and discovered that I'm slightly colorblind. As in the fact that, I can see all the colors, give me a crayon, I can pick out an orange, a red, a white, a blue, a green, a pink, a purple. But for some reason, there's certain shades, especially when you mix them with other shades of colors, I can't see to save my life. Like that little number chart that they give you to look at, and oh, what numbers do you see? In the whole book of that thing, I can probably see 5 numbers clearly. And I'm like, the rest of them, I could see pieces. Like I'll see pieces of the numbers, but I can't see the whole number. So that disqualifies me from what my dream was and what the whole plan was. And that was to become a fighter pilot. Originally, I thought the F-16 was the fucking plane. I'm like, that plane is fucking badass. And it's not a plane, it's a jet. I know, okay, whatever. But either way, no, I wanted to fly F-16s. That's what I really wanted to do. And then the Navy recruiter was like, broke it down Barney style for me. He's like, oh, you're F-16. Yeah, hey, that's a great fucking plane, but look at the landing gear on that thing. That sucks. It's like, I think about it back then, like, oh, man, this guy's right, because the landing gear set up on an F-18 Hornet is a hell of a lot more sturdy because it's got to land on that aircraft carrier that's moving. And the Air Force one, well, that just sits on the ground, right? But then it's like, but what does it matter? Because ultimately, that F-16 is a tried and true jet. That landing gear is just as good as any other landing gear. Otherwise, they wouldn't have it on there, right? But no, once I found out that, it basically eliminated me from being a SEAL, EOD, anything fucking worth a damn. Thank you. So one of my friends is colorblind. He's a Marine as well. Yep. So yeah, when I found out I couldn't fly jets, it was like, fuck you guys. Eat a fat penis. And then a couple of years later, I wasn't doing shit with my life. I felt like killing myself. Or I was like, fuck it, I feel like just killing myself, or I'm gonna go, get me a gun on the streets and run the streets like a little Mr. Badass, Or fuck it, I can join the Marine Corps because they'll take anybody. It's what my cousin always said. That he ended up joining the fucking. No, that can't be true, bud. That can't be true. It wouldn't. There's no full autos are federally regulated. So I would be surprised if that was legit. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Because Arizona's got the best gun laws in the state. I'm gonna look into it. Look it up. All right, we'll look it up right now. Full auto firearms. Missouri. What are the current laws in Missouri associated with fully automatics? They are the same as any handgun. There is a separate license for it. No, like that's almost just about anywhere. There's a separate license for owning one. Can you legally carry one in your car for protection? I had someone tell me that it was illegal to have a full automatic gun in Missouri. I told them that I was pretty sure it is not true. Now they are curious as to what the rule is. It is not illegal, but it does require a special permit. Not sure what kind or how to get it though. And he says you can own them. I know several people that own quite a few, but they are dealers, so not sure on the permits. But those full autos are not cheap. The one I want, I think, is around $8,000. Don't they make full auto AR-15s? Sure they do, but they ain't worth a damn. Yep, they're called M16s and M4s, currently military issue. But you can buy one as of new manufacturer. You can't buy one of new manufacture anymore. You have to buy one made before 1986 when the law was changed with the current price hike. Concurrent price hike. There is a form you have to fill out to get the okie dokie from the BATF. Then get the okie dokie from your county sheriff. And you have to pay a $200 tax, part of the IRS tax code from the 1934 NFA. Then you're ready to spend lots of money on full auto goodness. Clap hands. Missouri doesn't allow suppressors, though, so you have to leave them noisy. Damn. At one point, there was a group trying to get suppressors legalized. Don't know what became of it, though. It'd be kind of fun to have one. Oh, well. Hey, Missouri doesn't sound too bad. Well, I have been schooled. I have been thinking that AR-15s and the likes for fully automatic, not semi-auto. Stick fight. What about AK-47s? Are those fully automatic guns? This kid's a fucking retard. They didn't really school you. They just told you that they could be fully auto, and you can get the full auto guts and put it in an AR-15. Because the difference between an AR-15 and an AR-16 is the fact that they're fucking names, you fucking retard. And yes, AK-47s are also a fully automatic gun, or select fire is what would be the proper terminology if you really want to get down to it, because it should be a 3-round and a full auto, or it's a semi-auto and a 3-round, or it's a semi-auto and a full auto, aka select fire, you bitch. But there are some that are not select fire, that are straight, fully automatic firearms, usually submachine guns, and those are called submachine guns or machine guns that are fully auto and don't have a semi-auto choice. There you go. But then again, I'm talking out my ass. There's some full auto AR-15s from the Vietnam era. You're a fucking retard. They were not AR-15s, but they don't make them anymore. Most of the rifles you see today that are called AR-15s could actually be called AR-15 clones because Colt trademarked that name. No, Colt trademarked the M16. I think it's originated from Armorlight, though. Armorlight Rifle 15? Yeah. One of the examples is my Bushmaster, which is a XM15E2S. If you tell most people that you have a Bushmaster XM15, they go, what? But then you say an AR-15 made by Bushmaster, and they have a better idea of what you're talking about. Some will still call it an assault weapon, which it isn't. If it had a selector switch for full auto, then it would be an assault rifle. Anyways, I'm done with reading these fucking comments. What are you guys talking about? Sorry, guys. Just became a gun sanctuary state. What page are you on? What year is it dated? Right on. What page am I on? It's called MissouriWhitetails.com /threads/fully automatic question .16217 / damn. No, this is okay. Ha! That's an old fucking thread. If I'd ever seen one. This thread's from 2007. Wow. Hey, Marion. Machine guns are legal. A practical guide to full auto. To gun charges in Missouri. Missouri gun laws, NRA, ILA. That would probably be a better one to look at, though it's going to be confusing with legal mumbo jumbo. State constitutional provision, Article 1, Section 23. That the right of every citizen to keep and bear arms, ammunition, and accessories typical to the normal function of such arms in defense of his home, persons, family, and property, or when lawfully summoned in aid of the civil power, shall not be questioned. The rights granted by this section shall be unalienable. Any restrictions on these rights shall be subject to strict scrutiny, and the state of Missouri shall be obligated to uphold these rights and shall under no circumstances decline to protect against their infringement. Nothing in this section shall be construed to prevent the General Assembly from enacting general laws which limit the rights of convicted violent felons or those adjudicated by a court to be a danger to self or others as a result of a mental disorder or mental infirmity. Permit to purchase rifles? No. Handguns? No. Registration of firearm? No, no. License of owners? Nope, and nope. Permit to carry? Nope, and no permit required. What the fuck? This is through the NRAs. Castle Doctrine enacted. No net loss enacted. Right to carry confidentiality provisions enacted. Right to carry in restaurants? Partial ban. Right to carry laws. No permit required. Right to carry reciprocatory and recognition. Outright recognition. The fuck is that supposed to truly mean? The right to keep and bear arms, state constitutional provision with provisions. And Missouri's right here. Look at this fucking shit. Look at the red. Permit issuing states, recognizing states, non recognizing states. These states recognize Missouri's permit. Oh, it's permit issuing states. So Missouri issues the permit, and damn near every state except for the state I live in, Nevada, Oregon, Washington, Minnesota, Illinois, that'd be Maryland, that's New York, that's New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and what the fuck are you, Maryland? No. Is that, that's not Maryland. What is it? Massachusetts, you fucking retard. Do not recognize their permits. Antiques, blah, blah, blah. Machine guns and other illegal weapons. It is unlawful to knowingly possess, manufacture, transport, repair, or sell a machine gun without the appropriate federal license. A machine gun is any firearm that is capable of firing more than one shot automatically without manual reloading by a single function of the trigger. There you go. Still the same. So you can own them in Missouri, more or less, NRA traders. I agree with you on fucking the NRA because I don't fuck around with the NRA. I'm not registered. I don't ever plan on being registered because it's just another registry of who own guns. But federal laws limit your ability to own a machine gun. Thanks to the 1930s. 1920s and 1930s is what completely fucked that up, okay? Before then, fuck yeah, you can own any fucking firearm you wanted. Yeah, well, I don't know what GOA and FPC is. I just believe in the good old US of A. But on top of that, as I was saying, federally, but it's generally not too hard to get that permit if you're law abiding and you don't have much of a record. Well, you don't have a record. If you have a record, I'm pretty sure they're not going to let you. They're not going to permit you to have a fully automatic firearm. They're going to be like, "Fuck you, you don't get one." But Firearm Policy Coalition. Oh, okay, that sounds good. Firearm Policy Coalition. I got dots on my pal. And also SAF Second Amendment Foundation. That one I could probably get behind. Yeah, see, I've only drank that much of that beer. And I already feel a little good. Like I really do. That's good beer though. That's how little I drink. By the way, what rifle did you serve with? An M16 A4. M16. M4s were for the drivers and NCOs. I got a good old M16 A4. We had the A2 in boot camp, and then I got issued an A4 when I got into the service. Nothing fancy, just a good old blank M16. But because I was in artillery, I my unit being artillery, you have to set up your own security, right? Because when you're artillery, you're going to be operating like you're like a little operating base outside a base. You got to go. You got to set up these. Usually, there's 6 guns in a there's 6 guns in a battery, not a company. They're batteries. That's part of India battery. But you have 6 guns in a battery, right? And your artillery battery goes out. We set up our 6 guns, usually, in a fairly straight line. But you're gonna have to set up your security, right? You want your security up front, your security behind, your security paws. Yeah, not really up front, mostly around the backside of you. So, an artillery battery has more crew serve weapons than a weapons platoon does. How about them apples? 50 cals. We got Mark 19s and 240 Gulfs because we're Marines. So it's not a 240 Bravo, it's a 240 Gulf. And yeah, we set up our own little, we had dig a foxhole. Yeah, go dig a foxhole and set up this crew serve. So I'd be out there setting up a fucking Ma Deuce or setting up a Mark 19. I'll tell you what, capture any Soviet era AKs? No. No, I do not own an AK 47. I do, however, own a few Soviet weapons. One of them, my favorite, tried and true, trusty, right here. Yeah, come here, man. This one's gonna zip you, lady. I was a little upset because the last time I was out somewhere, no, the last time I was out somewhere to go shooting, well, I pulled this sucker out of the bag, right? Pull this sucker out of the bag, and I'm mosing, and I'm like, fuck yeah, because I am deadly accurate with this motherfucker right here. I love shooting this gun. Oh, this gun is a killer in my hands. Yeah, so I go to pull it out, and I start loading my rounds, and I'm like, wait a minute, something's missing. What the fuck? And then I realized my bolt was sitting right there. So I had taken it out, oil it up and everything. I totally forgot the fucking bolt. And it was like a 10-hour drive to where we were. So there was no going back and getting the bolt. Although my buddy had his Mosin out there, so I probably could have taken his bolt. But his bolt is nowhere near as smooth as that bolt. So I've seen them where these things are like, you're like, and people are like, oh, the Mosin and Gaunt's bolt's so garbage. Really? That was a bad throw. But I mean, like literally, I can throw 5 rounds out of this bitch. Lickety fucking split. Lee Harvey Oswald ain't got shit on me, nigga. Although he was using a completely different weapon, but completely different weapon system. Come on. Well, maybe that's also a trick. The fact that the bolt hammers down, so yeah, see, that makes it a little tougher. But set the hammer down. It's like effortless. Yeah. Hell no, this ain't no Chinese Mosin. I don't own a fucking Chinese weapon. That right there, my friend. See that symbol? See the arrow? Yep. There it is. And I do have some of the, here they are. Some of the stamps that they put on them. I've looked it up one time. I think there is meaning behind the stamps, but there's still no real true answer that I've come across. But she's stamped up. It is a 1941 production. So, yes. So, I'm pretty sure this one wasn't just sitting in the armory. That one probably. This particular Mosin probably killed some fucking Nazis. Just saying. That sounded like a little bit of a boom boom out there. What else do we have here? I think this might be the sister. Uh-huh. This is the sister. The little sister. Oh, look at that. It's a matching set. So, the Mosin is, I bought it for my wife, but it's technically my gun, and she can't hardly freaking shoot the damn thing. So, we call hers, she named hers Vasily, and I named this one Tanya. From that one movie, Enemy at the Gates. We saw it fitting. So Tanya and Vasily. And yes, Tanya's locked. And once again, no Chinese bullshit here, buddy. I ain't owning no fucking Chinese garbage. Keep that Chinesian out of here. But yeah. I don't know. Nope. Fuck your Chinese guns. I ain't down with it. Well, Mr. Jason, I'm looking at property in Arizona. We're probably going to be moving to Arizona. I don't know. It could be one of the best rifles in the world, but fuck it. I don't want it. It's garbage. It says Chinese in the name. Fuck them little bastards. all of their culturing from way back in the day was pretty cool. Their current communistic state, fucking garbage. Fuck out of here. Yes, I'd support Hong Kong. I mean, fuck, China would be fucking. They're badass. Can't put that past them, but fuck them. Now you got me curious. Get all these bags of things. I don't even know what the fuck's in them. Oh, which weapon is this? Which one? No, this one. Sycamore Creek. I have a very traditional American firearm here. I bet you guys can't guess which one it is. I bet you can't guess what it is. Can you guess what it is? Just by seeing that right there, can you guess it? Bet you can't guess what it is. Fucking rifle that's in probably damn near every home in America. Yep. Good old Ruger. I've actually had this one completely apart. I'm talking firing mechanism, everything, bolt, all of it completely barrel separated, all that. And it still shoots like a motherfucker. Yeah, good old Rugers. Got two of those. The real cool 22 though is the Mossberg Sons that I have. Mossberg and Sons. It's a bolt action 22, and I think it holds like 15 or 16 in the tube. It's bolt action, tube fed 22, and it's a beast. It's a big one. It's a big one. But you ever seen my new? No, I have not. The way my work schedule's been lately, y'all haven't seen me at all much. Like I hardly ever get to get on YouTube and actually watch anything. Every once in a while, I'll catch some like dumbass shit, but I don't get to follow everybody like I'd like to. Wood projects and more guns. I love guns. That's what I'm hoping to do a hell of a lot more. Arizona. Hey, not to be all like air your shit out, but what general area are you in Arizona, Mr. Jason? I think we're looking at St. John's area, or Springerville area, or Sanders. Well, the wife was saying something maybe off of 40. Up off of 40 would be awesome because then it'd just be damn near a straight shot right into fucking wasteland. Literally. There's Kelso. What is it? 40. Yeah. Just take 40 right through Barstow. And then get on 58 right here. Or bore on. There's North Edwards, which is where Wasteland pretty much is. It's in North Edwards. You just turn off right here, go down the road right there. So from California City to the other side of Arizona. I mean, fuck, it's about the same distance. Right? Yeah, Yeah, because right here to right there, that's my Marion. I see her over there. Little stinker pot. Yeah, because she's up here. That's where we live. And that come down here versus that. That's, I think Cal City's a hell of a lot closer to where we're going to be moving. Anyways, Queen Creek. Dude, I'm going to go do that, okay? Queen Creek. Where the fuck you at, Queen Creek? Q. U. Queen Creek. Arizona. I see you. Oh, there you are, right there. Oh, right outside Phoenix. Okay. Phoenix is a metropolis. So it'd be a few hours away, no? I don't know. All I know is that my wife's saying something about it. It's like right near New Mexico. Petrified Forest. I've been there before. That's actually a really cool spot. Petrified Forest and the painted fucking, what is the painted desert? Yeah, I fucked around in there. Yeah, Arizona is fucking gun freedom. I mean, I looked up the gun laws. I googled it one time. I was a little sad because best gun states. Best gun states. Arizona, no gun bills, either good or bad, passed this year, allowing Arizona to maintain the top spot in our survey. Idaho, this spring, Idaho's governor signed legislation extending permitless carry rights to 18 to 20-year-old residents. Third is Alaska, then it's Kansas, Oklahoma, Kentucky, Utah, Wyoming is number 8. This is the guns and ammo best states for gun owners. The top 5 best friendly guns. This is the one I looked at earlier. Okay, yeah. So top 5 best gun friendly states: Arizona, Idaho, Alaska, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Bottom 5 worst gun friendly states: California, Hawaii, New Jersey, Massachusetts, and New York. Imagine fucking that. I live in the bottom 5. New York, number 51. You suck dick. Yeah, ammunition fire. Because I'm pretty soon I won't be able to buy fire or ammunition. It's pretty safe to say one of the most outspoken chief executives in the nation when it comes to advocating for gun control. California is a very challenging state for gun owners, despite a rich historic culture epitomized by the birth of the practical pistol shooting in the state. California's recently implemented one of the most strict semi-auto bans in the country, which cost the state several points in the black gun category. May issue concealed carry permits. Blah, 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 blah. Where is Missouri on this list? I'm curious. Where are you at, Missouri? I know the state that I'm thinking about is New Mexico. A bill eliminated private firearm transfers among individuals did pass and was signed by the governor, going into effect on July 1st. For other anti gun bills failed to advance. That's good, including a red flag bill, so that didn't advance. New Mexico has a shall issue state CCW that could use some updating. The state gets 10 points in both the NFA and the black rifle categories with no restrictions placed on either. The state's use of force laws aren't very strong. in terms of protecting victims. So it only receives 5 points in that category. Like most of the West, New Mexico is a strong gun culture once you escape the large cities. I'll take it. And their ranking in 2018 was 36. Most of these people haven't moved rank. Nebraska, Oregon was it 33, Pennsylvania was it 32, Virginia, Maine. South Dakota actually did move. It's at 29 rather than 31. Louisiana went up one. Michigan, North Carolina, Nevada, Florida. Idaho, Wisconsin, Indiana, Arkansas, Alabama, New Hampshire, Mississippi, West Virginia, Tennessee, Missouri, number 12. Missouri considered legislation this session that would have allowed citizens to carry on public transportation, but the bill did not advance before the legislature's adjournment. Missouri joined the ranks of permitless carry states in 2017, giving the state 10 points in the right to carry column. Missouri gets 10 points in almost every category thanks to strong use of force laws, no restrictions on black rifles or NFA items, and a strong overall legal framework for gun owners. Their ranking before was 11, which was now taken by Georgia, who's 11, but they used to be 10. In Texas was 9, now they're 10. Texas is going in the wrong direction. Montana was 8, now they're 9. Wyoming was 5, now they're 8. Fucking garbage. Utah was 7, and they're still at 7. Kentucky was ranked 14. Permitless carry legislation. Oh, there you go. A lot of places are allowing permitless carry. I like that. Permitless carry is fucking phenomenal. Kansas was 4, Alaska was 3, Idaho was 2, and of course Arizona number 1. No gun bills, either good or bad, passed this year, allowing Arizona to maintain the top spot in our survey. Arizona receives 10 points across the board thanks to its permitless and permitted carry laws, a strong preemption statute, preemption, a strong preemption statute. So is that like you preemptively are this fucker's breaking into my house, I get to shoot the fuck out of him. Excellent use of force laws, and a lack of restrictions on individual firearms and accessories. Places to shoot, both recreationally and competitively, are many, and the state has a strong firearm industry presence. Gun Sight, the mecca of defense shooting, is just outside of Prescott. Sounds like my wife's here. Hello, baby.
I wore the wrong boots.
Why? Are those your fancy ones?
No, I didn't wear the fancy ones. I just wore the regular ones instead of the mud ones.
Why, those aren't waterproof, huh?
Mm,
How does that feel? Did you ride?
no,
It's just that wet out there?
it's
Would you walk
really.
through some fucking puddles?
The puddles almost ate me.
Yeah.
A couple of them.
Oh, this one's got me pretty tipsy, and I ain't even started to finish it. But then again, I don't really drink that much, so. But it's
Well,
good.
shit. Are you gonna have whiskey, Dick?
You know?
It's actually not
It's
too bad.
it's beer. You don't get it. You don't get a whiskey dick. Holy shit! Zeus is in here. Hello, Zeus. Fucking Zeus showed up. I've got me alive. I got Jason McDaniel, who's about to be our neighbor, because he lives in Queens Creek. Queen Creek, Queen Creek, Queen Creek, Queen Creek. Yeah, there you go. Which is just outside Phoenix. No, go away. Anyways, go. Oh, wait. No one wants to see you, you dirty turd bastard. So he lives about right here. What are those properties you were talking about up in this area? 40 down below
They're right in here.
by the forest, national forest. They
Yeah.
draw. Okay.
One's above, and then there's a couple below it.
All right. 10 would be a good highway to be more closer to 10 or 40. I'd like to be closer to either one of those highways, but Warsaw Patriot says to check out Missouri, which is a decent spot to look into. Minnesota, though, I do have a guaranteed job up there with Outlaw Edge, so be working on custom cars and shit.
I had one section I was looking at today.
Anyways, yeah, Zeus, I got about till the end of January to have found and bought a place and moved into, because February ain't no option. By the time February hits, I have to be out of this house. So they're beautiful. I was about to go check on those little shitheads in there.
Well, I'm gonna change
They've been kind of quiet. So.
my socks. Tonight's garbage night too.
Yeah, I'll get it out there.
Okay. I know we got garbage in the house I need to get.
All right, you do that. I think I'm gonna toss some of this garbage out. It's the shit in Reeves National Forest. Huh? Oh,
Ask
yeah.
them wildlife wise what's around.
I will. Yes. Arizona Freedom. Oh yeah, gotta love Arizona. Missouri is 12th. Yeah. Again, gang violence. Dumbass California. Not so-called gun violence, right? Get out while you can, brother. Don't worry, Zeus. I am out. The house is sold. Bob, can I tell you something? Gun control or any anti-gun legislation is a big fat fuck you to you and many other vets, servicemen, and women who have fought and died for our country. Zeus, what's up, brother? Long time no see, Zeus. Our servicemen and women died for our rights, including the Second Amendment. Goddamn right they did. Working as usual. How's life, brother Warsaw? They shouldn't be disrespected and known in vain. He says, been busy. Good to see you, Zeus. It's been a while, Warsaw says. You agree with me, Bob? Question for you above. I said, oh yeah, Minnesota is hell on earth. Somali pirates. Yeah, that's a big reason why the wife is not wanting to go there. So, um, yes, especially with some of the recent politicians that have been elected in that state that happen to coincide with particular religions that we kind of, hey, fuck, that's your religion, no problem, but don't force it on me. Texas is no bueno. Why is Texas no bueno? Well, I mean, it looks fucking awesome. It's decent. The prices are high now compared to Arizona or New Mexico. The gun laws, they're within the top 5 states, I think, ish, yeah. But look at the top states the Californians are leaving to. Texas is number one. Texas is a number one. Reason why I'm kind of leaning towards, I want to lean towards New Mexico over Arizona or anywhere else, is because Mexico is actually experiencing an exodus. Everybody's leaving New Mexico. And I'm like, fuck yeah. The less people, the better, man. Like, fuck, please, bye. Make more room for me, because I'm going to need it, because nobody likes me. I'm a bit too crazy everywhere I go. Everybody looks at me and thinks, oh no, don't talk to him. He's weirdo. He's psycho. He's a screw loose. I mean, fuck, I don't know how many times I get referenced to being, oh, hey man, when you finally snap, you just, we're friends, right? So you're not gonna come and fucking get me, right? I'm like, dude, do I look like the kind of guy that's gonna come fucking shoot the place up? I mean, fuck, dude, like, I'm just not into that kind of shit. Just because I like my guns. Oh yeah, there's fucking pea shooters everywhere. But God forbid if you owned this one in California, right? Shh. Oh, the sexy mama. I thought you were going to change your socks.
I was, but I wanted to get this done before I got comfortable.
Are the kids still alive?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. um, yeah. Yeah, New Mexico is bad vibes all day. I've been, I don't know. Because everybody's leaving New Mexico. There's no real steady work out there, I guess, except for the kind of work I'd be doing, which would be highway repairs to big rigs. I don't know. I like the idea of New Mexico. You know, out in the middle of kind of nowhere, the smallest state as in population. Um,
I don't know. I'm looking in the state with the #1 best gun laws. That's what I'm doing.
that would be Arizona.
I know. That's what I'm doing.
And I like Arizona too. Let's go be Jason McDaniel, his neighbor.
That beer hit me hard.
I told you, woman.
Like, what the
I
fuck?
was fucking feeling it, and I was only this far into the little bitch. It's 9% though.
Fuck me.
It's good shit though. You want some more?
No, because then I won't even. I'm gonna have whiskey pussy.
You don't get to have whiskey pussy when I'll be licking that shit.
Yeah, I will. Because you'll probably be able to stick it and I'll be asleep.
That sounds like a good plan. I ain't never fucked a sleeping woman before. Y'all ever fucked a woman in your sleep? I can't say I can. Yep. That's big money in welding. And I can weld. But yeah, California. No, I've been in California all my life. And not just California, dude. I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area. Like, I was born and raised not even 60 miles east of San Francisco. So when I told my Mom, I'm fucking suffocating here. Like, I can't stand it. This isn't my land anymore. I felt like you're crazy, Bob. Can't legally answer that question. Nope. But so Arizona is what we're looking at. And Jason, if you're on here still, you'll definitely be wanting to come to the compound.
One of them had 40 acres of barn, an arena, pasture setup.
For how much?
Like $79,000.
Why the fuck aren't we paying cash on that?
Because I'm trying to get a hold of motherfuckers.
40 acres, a barn and arena.
Yeah.
And then I can have the back 20.
For your shop, yeah. Only part I didn't like about it was the barn placement. I'd probably want to move the barn
closer to the house.
Well, a little less next to the road because it's before the house.
Yeah.
Just away from the road. I'd rather put your shop next to the road.
So I took over that barn and we put a barn on there, closer to the house.
Maybe, yeah. Gotta see what it looks like, but I was gonna show you that stuff. I need to really drink some water. Holy fuck me. God damn.
Because I want my compound, damn it.
You can have your compound. I get my horses.
Yep. Sounds like a win-win. And the Bootsy gets her pony.
Bootsy gets her pony.
And the Wookie gets a horse because he wants a horse bad.
Wookie gets his pony. Bootsy gets her pony. And I have my pony.
And I get my guns and my dirt bike.
Oh, you don't want a pony either?
I mean, I'll have one for backup.
You want a goat?
Yeah. Give me a goat and a burro. I want a burro that has projectile diarrhea. hey. Just think, in what is it, the Zohan? He talks about his goat that does the face. And then in the Hateful Eight, he's got the Ridiculous Six, he's got the burro. Call me Schneider because I got the burro and the goat. Burro. He got the chorro. I got the burro with the chorros. Or a fuck off, woman. I love you.
For that,
What the fuck that thing swept up? Some nasty shit.
your asshole, maybe?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna take my wet socks off.
Wet. You're wet. Ugh. I have a warhorse. I have a Viking warhorse. Yes. So, Jason McDaniel, you've got to come to the compound. The 5150 compound. So we'll call it. The 5150 compound in Arizona. We're going to have so much fun, it will blow your mind. Shooting things, and riding things, and riding things, and riding things, and riding things, shooting things, and riding things, and riding things, and riding things, shooting, tooting, mooking, tooking. Teachers can carry guns. That'd be an awesome time. Bob, you want to see my new wood project? Yes, I do. Why don't you drop a link? I tried clicking on your name thing here. Armed ape? That sounds interesting. Warsaw, drop your link. Like, I don't play that bullshit. You know, everybody's a moderator here. Pretty fun. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Open that in a new tab. Everybody hold your horses. Cover your ears. Because we are about to pirate some shit. Oops, something went wrong. Fuck do you mean something went wrong? Okay, let's try this one. Or is this going to be like, oh, you're live, so you cannot open a YouTube? What the fuck? Really? It's not going to let me. It's not letting me look at the link. Weź the Frexman. Incognito window. What is an incognito window? See if this works. Ha! Advance me to shining. You are incognito. I don't know. I don't want to click on it and done losing my spot. How about copy link address? How about let's type the link in here? How about we enter the link? Oops, something went wrong. Oops. Oops. How about we try this? All creators are obligated to take action to comply with the Child Online Privacy Protection Act and or other laws. Review your channel and video settings. What the fuck is this? Yes. Set this channel as made for kids. I always upload content that's made for kids. Nope, set this channel as not made for kids. I never upload content that is made for kids. I want to review the setting for every video. It's not made for kids. Okay. All right. Let's see. Sure. There, I did it. I did your stupid shit, YouTube. You fucking freaks. Let's go to YouTube now. Now let's try pasting it. You know what? I think it's sending me to Studios, and it's probably a link from your Studios, which is why it will not let me see it. So here's the new policies. Mark all your streams and vids not for kids and not restrict them. Yeah, no, I know. But my shit's not for kids ever. Nope. Although I've been dabbling with the idea of doing a YouTube channel for kids. You know, it's great with kids. And then I can do one with my daughter in it, and she could do YouTube stuff. All right, let's just try that then. Yeah, I like that idea. You guys are holding me up. Not really. I'm onto the minigun in a minivan. That's pretty fucking awesome. By Demolition Ranch. Fucking asshole. Fuck that guy, you know? I don't like that guy. I mean, I do. He does awesome shit. The kind of shit that I wish I could do on a regular. But guess what? Now that I'm getting out of California, I can have my own Death Pool versus Mask. That looks pretty fucking funny. I am definitely adding that to the watch later. Shooting the 50 cal sniper raffle. Ooh, all that fun stuff. Abandoned master planned community. Oh, that's about California City. Oh no, in Arizona. It's abandoned places in Arizona, so it's not California City. It just means there's probably a bunch more like California City and other places. All right, Mr. Warsaw, we're gonna look you up. I can go pretty much straight to the bottom of my 710 subscriptions. Should probably go through and clear this out one of these days. You know, if I got FPS Russia in there, that guy fell off the. Oh, there's just so much in here that I don't even know. Planet Uranus. Wonder who Planet Uranus is. That's some weirdo I'm fucking following on here. I don't even know why I follow that Planet Uranus bullshit. Warsaw. Oh, here we go. Warsaw. Support the people of Hong Kong in communism. Armed ape. Warsaw's got 824 subscribers. Look at that guy. He's badass. He's got some subscribers, man. Oh, I feel pretty good. 15-minute Russian AK mags unboxing. Those are big light AK mags. Those look pretty fucking awesome. I got a really pretty mag. An AR-15 mag. Let me show this to you guys. You'll like it. Oh, look at him with his safety glasses on and everything. He's free now.
Daddy?
What?
I started to laugh, but you didn't. But was you waiting for me?
What was I waiting for you for?
For doing... What kind of video is that?
It's a live video.
Oh, right. Again.
What are you hiding?
But you still... What?
Ha ha!
I'm gone now.
Are you being a shy guy again? What's all this shyness from? You're usually not a shy person.
But I got away.
What?
I got away.
Yeah, why are you being so shy? That was tickly. That was tickly again.
Okay, let's do that again.
That wasn't tickly.
What?
No, it was tickly because your hair like barely touched my arm.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, guys, check this fucking beautifully patinaed AR mag. Look at that thing. Look at that beauty in that. I don't know if this camera can pick it up so well, but I mean that is a beautiful mag right there, isn't it? Isn't that a beautiful mag?
Did you tell me go?
What?
Did you tell me go?
What?
Did you tell me go?
You mean growl?
Yeah, did you tell me did that?
No, my tummy didn't growl.
Oh, it's heavy.
It is heavy, huh?
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell him. Shh. It's light. It's only hold 10 rounds. It only holds 10.
Okay.
10 rounds is all this is allowed to hold.
It did fall. It did fall, Daddy.
What?
It did fall. Whoa! There's bullets in that thing.
Yeah.
I think that's why it was heavy.
You think so?
Yeah.
You know what gun takes these bullets?
Which one?
Daddy's special gun.
Daddy's special gun?
Yeah.
Right behind you?
Yep.
Okay.
Check out my GTA 5 video. Going down dead man's crack and stuff by the ammunition gun stop.
Daddy? Oh!
God, mag limits suck. They do. They do. But the new place I'm moving to will not have it. I believe I will like it. I mean, 10 rounds, that's heavy. I don't know. I don't know if I could hold a 30 round mag. That would be really hard. And I mean, because this one, see, there's no room left in it. There's only 10 rounds in that. And it's heavy. How do those soldiers and Marines and whatnots, how do they carry all those magazines full of ammunition? He says, watch the video, bro. Boots. Relax. All right, everybody. We're going to I want to see this thing. Because the wood burning stuff is really cool. My brother likes doing that woodwork. He says, which one? GTA?
Oh, there's the
Oh,
woodwork.
there it is. It's a 4-minute video. Here we go. This is a live reaction video.
Oh, there's the girl I already watched.
That's an ugly girl.
Hey, that's not an ugly girl.
You know what?
What?
Watch your mouth.
Hey.
What?
Wait, it's the game.
It is a game. It's the newer version of Daddy's Pew Pew game. Yeah, see? It's the new version of Daddy's Pew Pew game.
Oh, it's a new version of Daddy's Pew Pew game.
Yeah, Daddy's Pew Pew game would be
That guy is going by himself.
Grand Theft Auto
He's
San
falling.
Andreas.
He's falling.
Look, you pulled a parachute.
Oh, he didn't. He's not falling. He's
He's not
floating.
falling anymore. He's floating now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how does he go down?
Well, because the parachute, what it does is it changes your wind resistance, and it greatly increases your wind resistance to a point that you're no longer in a free fall. It gives you a nice slow descent.
Whoa!
It's like the wind's like a big giant pillow under there. Oh, look at he's got a little red thing. He's pissing blood. That's how he pees blood. It's dripping down his leg and coming out by his shoe. He's peeing so much blood. Look at all that blood. Oh, he's done peeing. Oh, nope, there he goes, peeing more blood. He's like, look at me, motherfuckers. I do not own the rights to this
Oh, there's
music
this
you're
map.
hearing.
There's a map, Daddy.
Yep, that's a map.
Yeah, we can look at the map.
It's a confusing map. I don't like that kind of a map. I like the old Grand Theft Auto San Andreas map. I don't know. I haven't played the newer Grand Theft Auto, so I might like them just as much. But I mean, I've been playing Grand Theft Auto since the first Grand Theft. I remember when the first Grand Theft Auto came out. There was such an uproar about it. It was such a disgusting, again, vile game. The violence that it showed, and the fact that you could walk around and burp and fart and steal people's wallets, and yeah, I remember those.
Oh, he's done peeing blood.
There's a lot of rage about that. He's done peeing blood.
Yeah.
See if he pees any more blood. Look at that. Isn't that such peaceful? Don't you want to try that one day?
No.
You don't want to try it? You jump out of an airplane or jump off of a cliff and you pull a parachute out. You don't want to just float? Oh, blood. You want to do that one day, no?
Oh,
Would you go parachuting with me? Look at that truck. That's an awesome truck. How in the fuck did you not get tangled up in that shit? Look at that beautiful truck.
He's gonna drive it.
I hope he does. That's a good truck.
Yeah. Oh, he walked to it.
Customer parking here.
He's
There's
not.
his old parachute. The crates. Ammunition. I wonder if someone could start a fucking, or if there is one, an ammunition gun shop. Look at him. Looks like a badass. You got a little smudge right here, bud.
Oh, he has guns.
Yeah, he does. Look at those pew pews.
Wow.
That's like the pew pew that shoots these bullets.
Oh, cool. That's the
Except
same
for
one.
Yeah, except that one's silenced, suppressed.
But that's the same one. Oh, that
If
one.
you laugh, go bald. What's this one? You want to see what this one is real quick? Fuck it. It's such a crazy looking girl on the cover photo of the thumb. Oh, this shit. Oh, I'm going bald. That one's too funny. Not blood, smoke. It's smoke. Freedom is badass, and I do not have freedom in this fucking state of California. I watched the video.
Wait.
What?
You're drinking that?
Yeah, I am. You got a problem with that? The fuck is that face? That's what I thought, you weirdo.
Hey.
What?
I'm not weirdo.
You're a fucking weirdo as shit.
Hey.
Hmm.
That's not nice.
Ask my asshole if he gives a shit. Check out my Helicopter Mission 3 video. GTA the Soviet Island. They took out some bad guys in cars in my helicopter. This nice helicopter there you have, my friend. Hind gunship. Very powerful. That was a pretty cool video, though. I really did like that one. It was quite interesting. How about this? Let me watch this video real quick. This is that. Marilyn Manson, The Rise of... Look at that. Beautiful firearms. Beautiful firearms. What's that? That right there, little girl, is called an AK-47. Flash in the phone. Heavily based off of the SKS. It changed up just a little bit. Looks like someone done forgot to count his shots there. And made a click bang. Click bang. Get it? Click, click, bang.
I think this one's a too funny one.
What?
That video was too funny.
AKM. I take out some bad guys in car of helicopters. What is AKM? Some kind of fancier version of it? It's an AKM because it's all dressed. Tactical. The Wookiee?
Oh, there's the Wookiee.
There's a Wookiee.
That Wookiee was from Star Wars.
Yes. Too bad I hate pomade. I absolutely hate pomade. The stamp receiver, AK-47, is the milled receiver. Or hit black and steel. So far, that I record games recording my TV with my phone. Eventually, I'll get one of those. What should we call them? Game playing recorders.
You're the player, Daddy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Battery block of steel. Yes.
And I'm the
I
player.
know what milling
too.
is versus stamping. In fact, we actually had that conversation today because there was, what was it?
A live video.
No, yeah, we're live right here. I'm talking about something else. It was, what was it? Not milled. It was another term for stamping. I can't even do that right now. But it was an obvious term for basically if the body of this brass fitting was a stamped or whether it was forged. One was forged, the other one was something else. And I was like, I thought that's what it meant, but I wasn't too sure. So I looked it up, and yeah, the difference was one is
Daddy,
what?
oh, you drink that and then that thing came out in your throat.
What?
That when you drink that when it came out when you burped.
Oh,
Yeah.
it also stained my shirt. Pretty color.
It's yellow.
Ish.
Yellowish.
Yellowish.
Or goldish.
Goldish.
It looks like goldish.
Did I teach you a new verbatim of using different verbs? Your vocabulary. What?
Isn't that a different car than the other car with the skull on it?
Yep. This is the car. No,
Whose car is
I'm not
it?
sure. It's not a feasting. This is the car that Daddy's gonna use. I want to cut the missiles off of it, and I'm gonna make that one of my race cars. One of my wasteland race cars in the making. Hell, I might just use this one. Cut that sucker out. Fill it full of lead so it's got weight. It should fit in the track just fine. Oh, I gotta get me one of those Hot Wheel tracks.
Right.
What?
Don't do that. Wait,
You don't like big hooks?
I see something red.
see that's red?
A red car.
My Lucky Charms car?
Yeah. Can you look at it?
No.
This is another red one. This is not a red car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's peeking. Oh! I'm going to. Oh!
There they are.
Oh!
My Lucky Charms came out of a cereal box.
Oh!
Ain't that a beauty, though?
That thing came from the Lucky Charm box?
Uh-huh. That's a very fast car, too.
Whoa! Ooh! This one has
Plymouth.
a guitar on it.
GTX.
Hey, what kind of car is this?
That's like an old school Bel Air.
With
It's a Chevy. No, it's a 57 Cadillac Eldorado.
and with a guitar on the front. With a guitar on the front, Daddy.
It's Mattel. Oh, it's Hot Wheels.
It's a Hot Wheel? Yeah. So is this one a Hot Wheel?
Yeah.
There's a lot
This one's
of
heavy, though. This one might make a good race car. It's got a really tiny wheels, though. I don't think it would be a very good track car. Yeah, that wheelbase just ain't gonna work good. It'll look like a nice car.
Oh, it is.
That one, no. That one gonna be a nice track car.
Wow, it's super heavy. It's super heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's so big.
Yep.
Yeah, that guitar one.
Watch some Helicopter Mission 3 videos, comrade. You can make a Hot Wheels track
Daddy,
out of cardboard and tape.
Daddy.
Makes a lot of card. No, I would get the actual track that they use at Wasteland,
Daddy.
so they can test my cars
Daddy.
in the very scenario, pitch,
Daddy.
length, and everything. How
Daddy.
they will be raced. That way I can fine tune them in. What if I told you about repeatedly saying someone's fucking name when they're in the middle of talking? Huh? No, I don't give a shit what you got to say now. You need to quit that shit. Go inside now. You just lost your permission to be out here. Maybe you'll learn next time to just say daddy once or wait for someone to be done talking. Can't stand that shit. Yeah. Nope. A mean son of a bitch. Kinda. I'm like, no, kid, you're not gonna sit here and go, daddy, 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 daddy. Are you bleeding out? Is Wookie dying? Did he fall in a well? And I didn't, stupid shit. You didn't do? Oh, I know she was fine. It's a principle. She's gotten into this habit of repeatedly, like, just, it's like, dude, like, you need to stop, kid. Like, no. You say it once, you wait, maybe after a little bit. Well, I did fucking crazy, stupid shit at her age. But, it's like, gotta teach them respect, okay? And respect is not sitting there going, daddy, daddy, mommy, 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 grandma, 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 Mike, 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 George, George, George. It's like, no, that is not how you're going to get someone's attention. In fact, the attention you can get with that is getting your ass kicked out of whatever the fuck you're doing. Like, now it's I don't care what the hell you had to say. You're not dying. You're not bleeding. It's just go. Drake's Brewing Company, East Bay, California. Real like that. In East Bay. It's got East Bay on there because I'm from the East Bay area. Born and raised. Yeah. I just can't stand the Bay Area anymore. Fucking right. It's the fucking Bay. But is it hour 22:17? Fuck, it's already after 10 o'clock. Damn it, guys. Well, I'm going to try and go live for a little bit here until things get settled out. So, when I get home from work, which is going to be between 7:30. Well, 7:30 most times when I get off. Except for when it's raining like right now. They got us like working 9-hour shifts. So a 9-hour shift, I'm off at 6:30, which means I'm home by about 7:30 to 8 o'clock. So that's when I'll start. Coming on and doing lives and giving you guys daily updates on my exodus of California. Pretty soon, this is all going to start disappearing because I've got to start consolidating everything, getting things packed. Because, yeah, December 23rd is the house is closed date. Fuck, it's like in a few weeks. Yeah, 21 days, 3 weeks. I probably will. I don't see why I wouldn't go live out there. I'd definitely be producing a lot more content, I think. Um, I mean, it all depends on how everything kind of goes. I do plan on doing a lot more content out there, though, like for sure. But I'm going to have my own acreage. I'm going to be able to walk out from my front porch and shoot my guns right off the backyard if I wanted to. Like, it's going to be a dream come true for me. So, just got hired for UPS as a delivery helper. That is fucking awesome, Jason. Hell yeah. My sister's fiance works for UPS. He's a driver now. So, dude, that's where it started. He was a helper. Then he got into, you might get laid off this holiday season because I know they do that. But all I can say is bust your ass, work hard, and strive towards that goal of being a driver. And UPS is, I'm pretty sure, are you part of the Teamsters Union out there too? I don't know. All I know is it's a decent fucking gig to get in on. In fact, I mean, I might see about if they're hiring for mechanics out in that area, because I could work on them trucks like it ain't nothing. Arizona Freedom, I'm telling you, bro. Dude, the first thing I'm doing, I'm going to save up, or if I've still got a little bit of equity left, I'm oh, buying a Barrett. I am getting me a fucking Barrett. If we have enough, I'm getting a Barrett left over. I anticipate as much, but or it's going to be a big chunk towards that Barrett. Maybe I'll start a GoFundMe. Help Bob get his Barrett. Help Bob get his Barrett. Help Bob get his Barrett. Man, AR-10 all day, like whatever. I want a fucking Barrett. Okay, I'm the fucking go big or go home kind of fucking guy. Yeah, fucking student loans are fucking pain in my ass. Anyways, I got dogs to do. I got kids to go to bed. I've got work in the morning, and I've got a pretty good buzz off of this. Not sponsored by Drake's, but I am sponsoring Drake's in my video because I'm sponsoring these guys with some airtime on my channel. I'm not getting nothing out of it. They're getting advertisement out of it. Does that count? College is not a joke now. Okay? Anyways, no. College, there's decent college courses to take. The trades is what the fuck's up. But yeah, cheers, guys. I gotta get the fuck out of here. You'll end up getting me talking for like 20, 30 minutes, fucking another hour, another 2 hours. This is what happens. Like when I try to leave and then you start popping up with these comments and yeah, the professors are teaching bullshit. Of course they're teaching and indoctrinating bullshit. That's what it is. But the trades, that's where we gotta be, because that's where I like to be. Yes. But that's also in schools. And that's why my kids are not going to public schools. So I gotta go. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you around. Go fuck yourself. I'm getting the hell out of California. I'm gonna start the Bob compound, the 5150 compound, the 5150 ranch. The shit, dude. It's going to be the shit. Jason, come visit.